Hi boys and girls. Today I'm going to show you some fun with Legos. Yeah. I know you're probably thinking, I've played with Legos all the time. I know what they are. Yes. But different interesting ideas let you reinvent what you want to create. Maybe the last time you did just putting things together. Or you created a person. Maybe you have the Legos that you can make a person. Maybe you have those really big blocks as Legos. Maybe it's time to move on to the itty-bitty Legos. The ones with lots of different colors and the plates where you can put Legos on. So I'm going to show you a little bit about that so you can get your creative juices flowing and start being, an architect, a builder, a real estate agent. I have a little learner here that actually created a house. I'll show you. And she even put it up for sale. Maybe you'll want to buy it. Okay, maybe not. But we can have fun and you can create your own signs for things that you make. Maybe you can make a lemonade stand and then make a lemonade sign just for like little people, for boys and girls. Oh yes! You could get your Barbies involved or your toys or your stuffed animals or your Marvel guys or your dinosaurs. Maybe you can make a cave. I know they're square, but you could still build all these interesting mountains or something, right? Okay, so let's get started. So here is my huge box of Legos. And there's so many different kinds. There's wheels, and there's ones with little arches in it. Okay, flat ones. Ones that look like, that's like a little bit of plexiglass in there, so you can make like a little window. What else can you make with that? Oops. Maybe like a little car, like a window in a car. And then I have a little learner in my house. I have two little learners in my house, but one of them just got this for the birthday. Look at that. Wow. Cool, right? Now again, you don't have to go out and buy these. Check your library. Sometimes local libraries actually have Lego Day. They really do, where they'll put Legos all out. It's true, and you can use their Legos and you can play, and then you have to clean up after yourself. Always leave the place that you're coming to and using things beautiful. Okay, so you get invited back. So you clean up your mess. But anyway, find out your local library or the town next to your library where it's not too far if you can get a special grown-up friend to drive you there. I know a lot of times libraries do slime day. They do by name. They do sometimes reading buddy days where they'll have somebody come in, a policeman with like a doggie, and you can sit and rub the doggie or at least look at the doggie while they read books. So a lot of different things go on at the library, okay? So sometimes when I show you these things, I just want you to be aware that these things are around so that you have a different idea of, look at that, of what you can do in your spare time, okay? Because sometimes, like what I'll do with my little learners, I will say, pick one special gift or pick one special toy, whether it's for them or for a birthday party, and I have them just pick one thing. And this could be an idea for you. So I just like to bring different ideas for you, okay? And like I said, go to your local library and ask or call and see what they have available for story time. You're never too old for story time. Okay, so what I'm showing you here, look at how cool this is. This is a Lego Superhero, the official Justice League training manual. I do have little Lego books. This one is cute. This one is more like, it just shows you about a specific character. like that's Batman. And then it tells you a little bit about Batman. It's fun to look at the pictures. Ooh, Wonder Woman. Again, so this isn't just for boys, it's for girls too, right? Cyborg. Ooh. Green Lantern. The Flash. Ooh, you almost missed that. I was so fast. Supergirl. Can you whistle? Martian Manhunter. This is a little keychain. And with my little learner, sometimes I put this on her dance bag or like a baseball bag, and then we know whose bag is hers or his. So this is super, super cool. This is my little learner made this. This is one room upstairs where you can come and eat. And let me get my pointer. I have 2 different pointers. Which color should I use? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Get your tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Red it is. This is a different color swimming pool. How cool is that? But the 2 different floors. So this is where they dine and eat. And the little chairs were made. Look at how nice. So you could see. Oh, and she told me to make sure I show you. There's a little secret chest under there. Like a treasure chest. Okay, so these are different drinking. There we go. This was like little ice cream that she made. Okay. And again, she just got creative. This little guy here isn't necessarily ice cream, but she just used her imagination and then put some Legos here and made a table, right? Okay, so secret spot to open up. And in here were like little gems. She created them in her mind. She said, I want them to be little gems. You can create anything in your head, really. They're just different color. Whoopsie oops. Just different color pieces, right? I'm watching and nobody's coming in with the little eyes. It's silly, right? These were little towels. And you wash your hand. A sink. Look at how cute this sink was. Did you know that red represents hot water and blue represents cool water? So that was the sink. So if you ever see red, don't touch. That's hot. This is where the water comes out. Not for real. She was just pretending, right? And then this was the shower. And this was the toilet. I know it's silly we're talking about toilets, but how cool is that? All right, so she had the little toilet, the water in the toilet seat. This was where you flush. Okay. I think that was the toilet paper right there. And look at this. I don't know how she even came up with this. This plunger is, there you go. A plunger is something you use in the toilet if something gets stuck in there. Too much toilet paper, or if you put paper towels in there, which you should never, ever, never, ever, never, never do. Nothing too big goes in the potty. But then you have to plunge. You have to go, psh, 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 and then it takes it out or helps to get the water down. So that's a plunger. I thought that was so creative. To think of a plunger. It's kind of a grown-up tool, but that was pretty realistic, if you ask me. Right? She actually wrote, "The house is for sale at 569. Every house has a number, so we know which one is yours. Just like your name. You have a first name and a last name. A house has a number because it tells us where you live on that street. If you just said you lived on Spruce Street, we wouldn't know which house is yours, so it has a number, right? Except for this, I always say, just get your thoughts down and then a grown-up will help you with the spelling, right? So this actually says the hose is for sale. So I usually come in and I'll write how you spell things, and then she'll go back and correct it. And that would be, the house is for sale. And then I told you before, maybe you would buy that house, for pretend that is. A realtor is somebody that sells houses. So if you wanted to get creative, you can make believe you're a realtor. You could be the architect who designs it, a builder who builds it, and a realtor who sells it. Nice. You can look for books like that too in the library. This was a couch, a pull-out couch, so if someone wants to sleep, they can. And this was like a little plane. Look at how cool this is. Look at that. It comes in one of those boxes where you put them together. It comes apart. Now, I think this has a separate, look at this. Look. It's got a little, look. It had a little compartment. Okay. So thank you for taking some time to look at Legos with me. And I want you to get creative if you're ever around Legos or go to a friend's house. No, you don't always go to your friend's house after school because we have to do our homework, but maybe on the weekends. And if they have Legos or if you have one at the local library, you can ask, remember? It's really great to get creative. So think about the things that you would create. What would you create? I'd love to see one day. All right, get those thinking caps on. And I'll catch you Lego. What? Not Lego, later. That was silly. I'll catch you later. Next time. Oh, now I'm all Lego cuckoo. I'll catch you learners. There we go. Next time in the learning zone. Well, wait a minute. Spider-Man doesn't really fly. He kind of... Have a great day, children.